The City of Sisters is evaluating the economic impact of the cancellation of the Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show. It would have been the 45th year for the event, which brings in more than 10,000 visitors to Central Oregon from around the world. The last economic impact analysis Sisters did found the cancellation of the quilt show would cost the city several $1,000,000. City Manager Corey Misley says that number is expected to be even higher now that the event has grown.
In terms of bringing thousands of people into the community at once and having them, fill up our hotels and fill up our restaurants and fill up our retail shops, those are really the biggest, most concentrated impact. And so one of the things we're going to be doing throughout this week and actually throughout next month is further engaging with the business community and with the chamber and understanding what we can do as we move into and through this tourism season.
The Sisters Quilt Show is going to be a virtual event instead. Earlier this month, both the Sisters Rodeo and the Rhythm and Brews event announced they were canceled as well this year. More stewards with the Bend Park and Recreation District will be out in city parks. Normally, there are 2 or 3 spread out across the parks each day. Now they'll have 5 or 6 stewards across Bend. The goal is to educate people using the parks about distancing requirements. The districts had to close skate parks, sports courts, and playgrounds due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Trails, open spaces, and fields are still open for small gatherings with immediate household members. The district just wants you to stay at least 6 feet apart from others.
Right now, people really do need to get outside and go for a walk or a hike. Physically and mentally, people need to get out and do that. So we're grateful that we can have the trails and parks open. We just want to, as park stewards, make sure people are doing it safely. So that does mean staying 6 foot apart, doing your best just to be aware of others and be safe for yourself and for others.
Park Stewardship Manager Jeff Hagler says about 90% of people in the parks are doing a good job of following the rules. The district covers 82 parks and more than 80 miles of trail. One Central Oregon company is picking up and dropping off food and medication. We'll have the details after the break.
Jimmy Crumpacker. Just weeks ago, he left his parents' downtown Portland high-rise to run for Congress here, where Jimmy has never lived, worked, voted, or even hunted. He even registered his Portland business in Delaware to avoid paying Oregon taxes. The only thing Jimmy cares about is Jimmy.
I'm not filled by Crumpacker.
Jimmy Crumpacker? He doesn't know us.
Crumpacker? Carpetbagger.
Portland pretender Jimmy Crumpacker can't be trusted.
I'm Newt Bueller, and I approve this message.